Regular on the show, Joel Beya joins us now. Morning, Joel.
Morning, Joel.
Good morning, guys. Fresh from holiday. Fresh from Gabby giving me stick last week when I was off. How are you?
Yeah, really good. Thanks, mate. What do you think? Would you like to see your club play 140-odd million for Bradley Barcola?
Not for Barcola, no. I have to be honest with you. Like, I usually don't listen to a word Gabby says, but we had a quick chat in the green room, and I actually think you're right, mate. Yeah. For 130, 140 million pounds, you have to be giving me a Kvaratskhelia or, somebody who's like a world beater. I think I do share your sentiments where in front of goal, he misses a lot of opportunities,
Listen, is he a better player than Martinelli? Yes, he is. I think 1v1, he's unstoppable. I don't care what defender's against him, beating you. That stop and start, rapid. But he makes the wrong pass at the wrong time, and he's finishing. He's not, a control finisher. Doué's a lot better finisher.
Yeah.
But then Barcola, he's the quicker player. But I think, like Ben Jacobs said earlier, maybe now Ferran Torres joins, and maybe they think, okay, that price goes down.
Yeah.
I think 100 million is still a lot of money, isn't it? But
yeah. No, but, I completely agree. I mean, I do still feel like Arsenal need to do some business. I don't completely agree with Townsend there. I feel like we need to strengthen in areas. I was looking at our squad. I would say we need a backup for Gabriel or Saliba. We don't have enough. You got. I still feel like there's a customary defender.
Ben White can play in there.
He's not. Let's be honest. He's not a centre back. I don't want to see Ben White as in a centre back position. Yeah, he doesn't do it there for me.
One more centre half.
Yeah, I think one more centre half. I think I would like an upgrade on the left hand side. I do, not Barcola, but I would like one. And believe it or not, I really want to see a striker. Like, if we had the opportunity to get an upgrade on Victor Gyökeres, I would.
Havertz and Marino can play there.
Yeah, I think Marino's the best finisher at the club, and I think that's the issue.
Okay.
I think we're at a stage now where Marino can do a job there, but is that where he's going to be playing all season?
How are you going to keep you keep adding to the squad? How are you going to keep all of these players happy?
Well, let's get rid of Gabriel Jesus. I think that was a good point that you mentioned. So I think if we get rid of one or two people, I think we're there. We don't need much to win this title, by the way. I'm not worried one bit.
I think Arsenal win it. But what about Wanyeri and Dauman? Do they both stay or do they go on loan, one of them?
That's a good question. Good thing I'm not the manager.
You've got Saka, Madueke, Dauman, and Wanyeri from that right-hand side.
I don't really care about... Well, Wanyeri plays more in the central. So I don't really care too much about that side. Okay. It's more about, for me, the forward position. Because on the weekend when we lost to Dortmund in the friendly, Victor Gyökeres scores a goal. But his all-round play, I'm still not impressed. I'm still not convinced. When we played PSG in the final, you're about to get beat by PSG, by the way. It's really bad. Really bad. 5-6-0. I promise you.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter losing a friendly.
It does.
Matter.
No, it's not friendly. It's a super
friendly.
They need this. They really do.
We'll see.
Yeah. So for me, I think that's the area that I'm worried about the most, believe it or not.
Roger says, good morning. Haven't we seen this before? Arsenal aren't spending 150 million on anyone. We shop at Aldi, not Harrods. Roger, no, you don't. No, you don't. How about Declan Rice? How much did you pay for him? You don't get Declan Rices at Aldi, okay?
Why don't we give our board some props now? Because it's not like what it was before. They refuse to get in this rat race where you're paying 130 million pounds for Elliot Anderson. You're paying these ridiculous... Look what Liverpool spent last year. Yeah. They're not getting involved in it. And you know what? It sets a precedent. If you want to play for Arsenal Football Club, you're going to be at the right fee for a right, wage, and everything will stay structured.
But you are stronger than last season already, aren't you?
Exactly, with Bruno.
Obviously, Saliba being out is a problem, but with Bruno Gamiro's coming through, you're stronger.
100%.
So you got to the final of the Champions League last season. You've got every chance this season.
Yes, and there are so many question marks over other sides. Nicholas says, Barcola not better than Martinelli, really? Yes, the price is wrong, but he's 23. That's what we were saying, Nicholas. No one's saying. I think everyone would say that Barcola would be an upgrade on Martinelli. Though Martinelli's, I think he's done a good job at Arsenal.
Yeah. Is he
but he would be an upgrade, but not at that price. No. That's the point. No. And Chuddy says, rumours coming out of Arsenal involving a player plus cash swap between Victor Osimhen and Gabriel Martinelli. Would you take that?
I would, but my thing, I definitely would, because Victor Osimhen is a goal scorer. But at the same time, what Mikel Arteta has done very well is there's a great squad harmony and unison across the board, you know, and we want to make sure that that stays. Would the Vinny Jr.
would it have helped with it?
We don't know. Because, do you know what I'm not buying, Gabby? I'm not buying this whole, Victor would have been a problem. I don't know if we would have been. Vinny would have taken the number 7 shirt. Would he?
No,
we don't know.
I don't think that. But like Vinny Junior's character, like he's coming to Arsenal. He wants Ballon d'Ors. He wants. Do you know what I mean? Like,
what's wrong with that?
No. But I'm saying, and also he's coming in on a lot more money than other players. If you're Saka and Rice and Ryan and Gabriel and Saliba, and he's coming in. Well, what you're earning,
massive causes.
Well, if you've won a couple of Champions Leagues, right, and the league is running out your ears, then
as far as the other players are concerned, that doesn't matter.
Why not? Why does that not matter?
They're the players who just won you the Premier League.
But that's the player. But that's the marquee signing. Bruno G cannot be our marquee signing. He can't. We need a statement signing. That's what I would like.
You don't need a statement signing. You don't need any particular signing. You'll win this Premier League without it. And, you know, people will say, strengthen from a position of strength. Well, just ask Liverpool fans what happened when they won the league and they strengthened with people like Alexander Isak and Florian Wirtz.
Do you know what my issue is that I do think we're going to win the league this year, and I think we're stronger. But I think of the fact that when you're in these kind of positions, like a Man City were when they first won the league, when they beat United on goal difference, you have to capitalise. You have to know that your future depends on this 2, 3, 4 year period. And if you're too tame on it, we might win it this year, but if you carry on the same and you don't have a marquee signing next season...
So who would you go and get now? If you had 150 million in the bank now, Arsenal, you can go and spend it, Arteta, who are you going to get?
Who's available? Caught me off guard there.
That's what I mean. It's okay saying
it. Well, here's a shout.
You know what? For me, I still want the boy Alvarez. For me, I think Alvarez. He's the type of player that takes us from there to there.
I agree.
You know, like I think for me, he's by far the number 1 target.
Matt says, and this has been mentioned as well. Nico Williams for Arsenal would be a great shout.
Yeah, I like Nico Williams, if I'm honest with you. He always makes a difference. We saw him as well at the World Cup. Like, you know, whether he's off the bench or whether he's starting, really sharp, you know, good attitude, strength.
I know I joked about it last week, but do you think Vinny Jr. did use Arsenal just to get the contract he wanted?
I mean, I think there was issues with the image rights, like I said to you last week. I think, look, you played at the highest level. When you're sorting out contracts, it's never straightforward, is it? Unless someone wants to leave directly. You know, let's be honest. Vinny has a strong affiliation with Real Madrid. Yeah. If he leaves, it will be because the club do not want him anymore. But I feel like Real Madrid, it was a bit sticky.
Do you think Arsenal are a big enough club for Vinny Jr. to join?
I do. I actually do, because I feel like if Ozil could join, if taking it all the way back to Dennis Bergkamp, if Dennis Bergkamp could join.
This guy.
Why?
Jet lag Jeff, I think.
Yeah. Joel, thank you very much indeed.